Hello, Koma Tribers,
and welcome back.
Welcome back. As you can see,
with all this,
yes, all this African drip, our Nigerian Owambe drip.
Yeah, we just got back.
Yeah,
from the wedding of Lavelle and
Mirembe.
You know,
what did you say?
Mirembe.
You say it's Mirembe.
Mirembe.
Yeah, you had to call it like that. Okay, so just before you go looking for Lamembe,
Lamembe 2021. Those were characters. They were played by James Fowler
and
Nomzamo
Mbata of South Africa.
Yes. In the new Coming to America. Oh my gosh.
We're matching each other's words.
Jinx.
I couldn't wait. This is one movie from last year.
They were already Siba. Do you know it's actually been 33 years?
33 years. That's exactly how old I am. This movie is my age.
See, the movie is older than me, but how did I watch it when I was young? I
and
thought
still
it came out
feel
then.
like it was new.
Exactly.
It was such a classic.
Yeah, it's like the Black Panther
of its day.
Of the 1980s.
It was the Black Panther of more than its day.
Yeah, before Wakanda there was Zamunda.
From decades before Wakanda there was Zamunda. So true. It was a movie that gripped us through the decades, like for a very long time. It was the symbol of Africanism, utopia, African pride,
and they were rich and all of that. It's so beautiful to see that. True. And it's so beautiful to see it again and again.
and the nostalgia. In fact, the opening scene
where they showed all of them.
The opening scene. It wasn't the opening scene, but by the time they got to that scene where everybody was in the scene, where we're now transitioning from seeing Eddie Murphy,
the dad, James Earl Jones,
Arsenio Hall, that's his friend Semi, and then the McDowell,
eateries, which is just,
you now see everybody and you just see how much time has passed just by the way they look, their appearance. It was, for me, I don't know, it was like reuniting with people, because
it was like bringing back my childhood actually.
But for me, it's I think I just felt that feeling where you feel like, oh my god, time is really passing. To think this movie, the only person that was missing that we didn't see, Ayo Leon.
Oh, Ayo Leon.
Yes, Ayo Leon.
We read that on the screen.
Yes. And we didn't even know about this until we were researching for this.
And she passed.
And we found out she actually passed in 1995.
Before I was born.
7 years. Yeah, I was 7 by then, so a little credit to.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah, that's
a few
sad.
seconds of
I wish she made it into, the Coming to America.
Right, it would have been so beautiful.
I wonder what.
Because we asked while the movie, like, oh my god. In fact, especially the part where,
how would she have reacted?
Yes, where the McDonald's guy, what would your mom have said? And I was like, where is she though? Yeah. Like, where is she in this movie?
Yes.
But it was so emotional.
It was emotional to see. Yeah. All right, so let's just get into the themes, the major themes.
First thing I noticed was the hype.
Oh yes, there was a theme where Michael Blankson was supposed to
was introducing General Easy, and I can pass for General Easy's mom though. Check this out. But for real, the hype, it was so African. It was beautiful to see.
It was so
Africans hype everything. Even when we're praying.
I mean, come on, look at us. We had to hype ourselves at the very beginning of this.
Check Black Queens on Women's History Month again.
Are you kidding me?
Like what?
Give them. It's so African to hype.
Even in prayer. Everlasting King of Glory.
Go girl.
Yes, queen. Oh my god, it is definitely our thing. And it's also beautiful to see.
It's beautiful to see.
Also,
at events,
the
chairman of the occasion,
right? Let's call to the high table.
Yes.
This
the directors, titles, very important. And
Dr. Mrs.
even when we are praying,
yes,
everlasting God,
everlasting
King of glory, everlasting King of glory,
the King
eternal
of
Rock
all
of
kings
ages,
and the Lord of all lords.
Yes, the one whose voice thunders. That is us.
If you don't have God before prayer, what are you even praying for?
So you have to, when you're dealing with an African, just start from that and just start with the hype.
Yeah.
It's actually, it gets you there.
Take
faster.
it from the experts.
Yeah.
Another thing that was so interesting was how they treasured male children, which is also such an African thing.
The gender preference
it's
when it comes to children, that's actually an African
so
thing.
like a male child.
But you know what?
Heir.
The lovely thing about culture is I love how we're evolving, and you see this how we are winning the struggle for advancement on certain things that actually they don't serve us anymore. They are not making any. But sadly, there are still people who believe that the male, they prefer the male gender when it comes to having a male heir. They believe that, whoever should be able to inherit me or who should be an heir to my kingdom. So
everybody wants
my legacy
a
or whatever.
son.
Everybody wants a son.
So no matter how many daughters you have,
you're still almost childless.
Yeah, you're still regarded as childless actually. And I think another theme really connecting closely to that was it's such a thing, and that's why this movie had a lot of African themes.
Yeah,
you know how
they stay true to
African themes. You know how African leaders, before they get into office, they're like, oh, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, we're gonna change this. And I mean, we know a political party that the slogan was changed.
Connect a tap that will bring soup and fufu to your house. Those are the promises you get before they get into power, but then you get
nothing
there
changes.
And it becomes heavy
a lot
is the
changes
head that wears
actually.
the crown.
Yeah,
heavy is the head. We were met with this. We came and found this system in disarray.
We cannot change it.
This
because
problem is
that was what happened.
Yeah.
Like how people know they didn't want to change traditions, and I feel like the reason why a lot of traditions did not really change is because it didn't really affect them.
Yeah, it didn't really affect them.
So if it's not something that's serving you, why would I see a need to change it?
Alter it.
Alter it. Like, it's not affecting me. It's not making me worse. It's just there on its own. I mean, it just affects a number of people here and there. So I think that change. You guys change.
Change,
for the
please.
better. For the better.
Women, children, not children too.
As well.
Okay, so the next theme that we actually noticed like very early on in the movie, microaggression towards black people. Now microaggression is basically just
saying little things that might not be
offensive things. Okay, that might not be offensive.
It might not seem offensive to you, but it's just like reinforcing stereotypes.
Thank you very much. They reinforce stereotypes
about black people, and it's not just black people. It's really a lot of groups of people.
Yeah. So if I'm an Igbo person and I'm trying to do business with you, and
then
your first thing you put out there is that
don't cheat me,
don't cheat me.
This one that you're Igbo. I know you like money.
I know you people like money. That's microaggression.
Or like for a Hausa person in the north, for example, and these are examples peculiar to Nigerians.
Yes.
But for a Hausa person, you trying to stay safe, or I don't want to do business with you at night, or something like that. All these little things you're putting out. You're scared that person is potentially violent.
Yes.
These are all microaggressions.
Oh please, there are videos that we've already made about common stereotypes.
Yes.
Based on the research which we already conducted.
And they're coming soon.
And they are coming soon. Please. We will put the link up as soon as it comes up. We'll connect it to this video.
Yeah. So it's just like that's a thing that it needs to end.
Yeah, that has to go.
I loved how they pointed out things that needed to go and needed to end. Yes. Another thing that was so interesting to look at was the sexual orientation thing.
Oh yes.
In the barbershop scene where he went, I have a granddaughter
who used to be a son. I had a granddaughter. I had a son. No, I had a granddaughter and she's now a son or something
like that. Like
something along the lines. It was about transgenderism.
Yeah, and I remember his reaction, Prince Akim's reaction. Like, You what?
And I love that they actually touched on that, because I love how, one of the things I really love about this movie is how they are able to show how so much has changed within these 33 years in real time, and also in the movie.
It's really yes.
Yes.
Thank you. I love that so much.
It showed, even when Eddie Murphy at some point he was fighting with his daughters, and then he said,
what about my
daughter? What about his no, that he loves looking on flick, and his daughter is like on flick is so old. And he's like, well, I just love to look on flick or something.
I rather love looking on flick.
Yes,
I love that as well.
Yes,
I really think that the themes that went through this movie, I feel it was well thought out.
It was well thought out. I loved it.
And it's so beautiful.
Yes.
Let me just get into so many things that I learned from this movie, which I think a lot of people need to learn.
Yeah.
First thing, the funeral. Celebrate people while they're alive.
Yeah.
The funeral of James Earl Jones, in the movie, of course, King Jaffa Jaffa. It was so beautiful to behold. It had Gladys Knight, it had Morgan Freeman who was doing the narration. It was like,
funny, it was hilarious. So even when we saw the king's passing, it wasn't in a way that it wasn't mournful.
It wasn't mournful.
Like, personally, if I lived my life and that was my exit,
I would actually to see my exit.
Peace.
I would like to see my exit.
I would rest in
do that party
like,
while I'm alive.
seriously.
The funny thing is, where I come from, burials are a celebration. Especially burials of older people.
Yes.
It's a a massive party. Like, everybody's.
It was so colorful.
It was.
And your guy was in attendance. So that's the only spoiler we're gonna be giving you. Like,
so it was actually so.
That was a beautiful one.
And
what it just tells us is it's reinforcing the point of celebrate me while I'm alive.
Give me my
Send
flowers.
me those flowers while I'm alive.
Exactly.
Throw that party while I'm alive.
Yes, throw parties for me. I think I'm a party person now.
If you're watching right now, like, if you know someone, your parents, your family, friends, you need to reconnect with, do anything you have to do for them while they're still alive. Let them see that they are loved. I mean, for all they care, once they are gone, they are gone. You could do whatever else you want to do.
True.
Next, we're going to go into the costumes. Like, how did you think we're really going to wrap this video up without talking about the costumes? Look at us. We got inspired by
this drip, you know.
Are you kidding me? Like,
thank you, Auntie Ruth.
So we have to really give credit to Ruth Carter.
Ruth Carter, she's a costume an Oscar award-winning costume designer.
She got it right with the first Coming to America in 1988.
Got it right with
Black Panther
and
killed it in Coming to America.
She just knows what she's doing. Period.
She knows what she's doing.
So
this woman
we're giving Auntie her flowers while she's alive.
Honestly,
thank you so much. It was such an amazing job.
Just watching the cowries on the
cowries. There was
Ethiopians. They can't take kills.
Oh, it was so pretty.
That came out of nowhere.
It was back to back.
They were all amazing. You could see thoughtfulness. You saw kaftans. You saw Babarigas.
Yes.
You saw the Agbadas hats. Yes.
She was not just guessing. She was actually taking inspiration from real life.
Yes. Then you would see. I mean, we don't want to give you any spoilers. Just go watch Coming to America. I heard all sorts of mixed reviews, and I honestly
enjoyed it. I have to say
it was worth the wait. 33
Also,
years.
I think I want to honorably mention the African music that was playing, like soundtrack.
Oh yeah,
there was Mikasa, there was Tiwa Savage. It was so beautiful.
No, but personally, if I could change one thing in Coming to America, Davido would not sing Assurance. He would sing Fall. That's my favorite song.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I don't know how I feel.
That's my favorite Davido song.
Well, it's actually one of his biggest songs. So,
yes, I love it so much. So,
but still, Sha, I loved his performance from start to finish. You guys now, you have to applaud Davido's work rate. Like,
yes, so
come on, he's doing the Lord's work.
Yes,
in his own way.
Yes.
And that's pretty much Coming to America, and it was so beautiful to watch. I don't know if there's going to be another sequel in 30 years.
I don't know. I mean,
there was this scene. I can't tell you what it is. You have to go watch it yourself. It's going to be on Netflix on the 14th of March.
It's also on Amazon
Prime. It's on Hulu already. And
yes,
it's in
and
Nigerian
it's in cinemas.
So you can check it out.
Please go check it out
and tell us what you think.
Yes,
Leave comments
and
below.
leave
like,
comments, like, share,
subscribe.
subscribe.
Stay around the channel, hang around, watch our other videos because we have really interesting content. You know that. You already know this.
So this is us signing out. Peace, y'all. Peace, 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 peace.
My Junebug challenge.